Before we get into the video, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I mean, come on, what are you doing if you're not subbed to me by now? My content is fire, from stop motions, news videos, reviews, music occasionally. All my social media accounts are linked down below, and now, let's get straight to it. What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about some new information that came from JT Prime 17 on Dirge and Ramjet, what happened with them with Legacy Evolution this year. If you don't know JT Prime 17, he is a well-known and very credible, I guess you could say, leaker, or he's pretty much known as the listing god on TFW. He put up some information. Oh, by the way, if you hear like little noises in the background, I'm doing laundry, so there's that. But back to this. He did a post in one of the boards Tuesday, a couple days ago. Somebody asked him, wasn't there supposed to be a Ramjet reissue at some point? Dirge looks so lonely without the original cone heads. And JT Prime replies with, Hasbro switched production last minute to Dirge. The reason I was given is the team thought the Dirge tooling deserved it more due to all the previous Ramjet reuses. Take that as you will, you can still find the Ramjet variant on the listing in most major retailer systems. The product codes are the same between him and Dirge though. Actually, I've witnessed a similar substitution happen recently as well with some listings. Hopefully I can speak more on it soon. The production changing last minute from Ramjet to Dirge, that stuff happens a lot. We've seen over the years how figures get canceled late into production. Most recently you saw that with the Velocitron Hot Rod, and we still don't know what's happening with the buzzworthy G1 Hound and the Studio Series Hatchet. So that stuff happens a lot, so not really surprising on the reason why Ramjet was switched. I don't know, I guess the tooling stuff makes sense, but then again, it's still a totally different character. I mean, all those repaints were either G2 or like a different Seeker repaint, if I'm remembering things correctly. So it's not Ramjet himself, and people mostly just want Ramjet because obviously he's an A-B list Seeker from G1 that's very well known, and the figure is still hard to find on the aftermarket. So it sort of makes sense on the reasoning for them switching to Dirge, but it sort of doesn't. I mean, we were going to get either or at some point anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much, unless if you prefer Ramjet more to Dirge and wanted Ramjet first and sooner. But the reason given is a bit odd. I thought it was just like a, they just wanted to switch the characters around to do that, but I don't know, but it is what it is. And the last part here of him talking about other substitutions with listings and figures getting switched, talking about how he has more info on that he wants to speak on soon. I'm really wondering who those characters are. There was also the recent Dark Mount / Straxus debacle that happened, I think it was earlier this year or sometime last year, where leakers were saying we were going to be getting a Dark Mount, and then it turned out that it was either switched with, I think it was Blitzwing from last year, or Skyquake or something like that. It was one of those two. I can't remember. So this stuff happens a lot. And there was also the Polar Claw and Fossilizers and Gears from Kingdom. So there's a ton of examples you could use over the years. I'm just really curious on which ones JT Prime is alluding to here. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover in this video. I really hope we get Ramjet soon, and also Thrust, because again, those are still hard to find on the aftermarket for a decent price. So I think they're definitely coming soon. I mean, they did Dirge, why not do the other two to go along with him? Hasbro normally never leaves these teams unfinished, but they do sort of take a while to complete sometimes. I mean, look at the Dinobots. They started in early 2021, and next year we're just now getting Swoop at the end to complete the Dinobots, and that's what, 3.5 years of waiting. So hopefully we don't have to wait too long, maybe like a 1.5 year wait for Ramjet and Thrust. Who knows? But let me know down below what do you guys think about this whole Dirge and Ramjet debacle here. What do you guys think the other figures that got switched around that GT Prime is alluding to could be? And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.